after 6 kittens had been lost to something around the place, I made up my mind at that time we needed to do something to find out what it was that was taking it.
What the Cuero, Texas rancher wanted was the creature's head. And that's just what she's got in her freezer now. The animal, Phyllis Canyon says, has been lurking around the ranch for years. First snatching cats and then chickens right through a wire cage.
Opened it, reached in, pulled the chicken head out, sucked all the blood out of the chicken, left the chicken in the cage with that.
24 chickens, in fact, sucked dry, the meat left on the bone. Neighbors speculated the blue-colored animal was a Chupacabra. The name translated from Spanish means goat sucker for the creature's habit of sucking the blood of livestock. Canyon says her neighbors have reported goats drained of their blood.
Is that what it is? We don't know what it is, but that's what we'll call it.
And not just one, 3 spotted outside of town in recent days, and all of them blue-skinned, no hair, strange teeth. Neighbors have been impressed with the pictures. Texas wildlife experts have not.
No Chupacabra then?
No Chupacabra.
State mammologist John Young says this is a gray fox, a sickly one at that, with an all-too-typical case of parasites.
When mange goes untreated, it causes this type of reaction. They start to itch, they lose all their hair, there's this blue-gray coloration, and the animal usually dies from it.
It's a very, very tough hide.
But it was a car that killed this one, allowing Phyllis to capture a beast that had proved so elusive.
There have been so many stories for long, you know, the Chupacabra is a mythical thing, and maybe it is, but this is something, and it's a cross between something. What? I don't know. I would love to find out.
So would Ken's TV. We took skin and muscle tissue samples, packaged them up, and are having them sent for DNA testing. Even the experts will admit new species are discovered all the time.
We are still occasionally finding an undescribed animal, and typically those are going to be in our insects, especially our cave insects, our fishes, communities that we haven't studied really well yet. Our mammal community we know pretty well.
Meantime, that frozen beast's head is headed for a spot on the canyon's wall. The avid hunter will have to squeeze the trophy in among the other big game.
This one, hands down, will draw the most attention, because everybody is going to say, gosh, you've got, you know, a zebra, and you've got this, and you've got that, and then what is this thing here? That's what we call the South Texas Tasmanian devil.